Can you imagine? Every round of the original Code World is like an independent 8-minute movie, no worries about time travel messing with. In reality, dead is dead, and Colt goes after the bomb maker, but it seems like reality's news isn't on the special menu. He also plans to throw a big ruckus in Chicago, and Carl needs to catch him first to end this crisis party. Realizing the severity and purpose, Cole steps into the original Code World again. After so many replays, he's become a pro. Following Jedwin's earlier tip, he needs to head to the train storage room to find the super weapon, a handgun. Once he reached the second floor, he carefully opened the door while observing the train attendant, and sure enough, there was a super weapon in the metal box. When he wakes up, Carl has emerged as a dazzling maniacal trend in the realm of handcuffs. Christine rushes over looking puzzled, but Carl knows deep down he's hit reset again, so he just gives up on struggling. Every death for Carl is a heavy experience. This despair makes him miss his father dearly, like losing Wi-Fi connection. But Jedwin urges him to complete the mission quickly, and Carl inadvertently notices the logo of the other company. It's like morning coffee, refreshing, but he can't recall which agency it is for a moment. Then Jedwin reminds him the killer must have left clues. Searching for clues in the details, Carl returns to the train and starts sketching the logo, artist mode activated. Then he asks Christine to help him look up information about his former self, because he's quite the character in reality too. Once Christine leaves, he spots a suspicious bearded guy, so he raids his backpack, trying to be a detective. He finds nothing, and half the time is gone. He spots a bag on the second floor with the logo of a military medical center, so he rushes to ask a woman if she recognizes it. When the woman doesn't provide a clear answer, Carl sends her his phone, using the internet to look up the original code company. Using the contact info from the website, Carl makes the call. The line connects and the operator says they'll find the doctor soon, talk about a lucky break. Just then, Christine comes over and tells Sean that Carl, you asked me to investigate. He's already checked out. Carl is hit hard by this news. He can't believe it. Just 2 months ago, he was on duty in Afghanistan. Just yesterday, he was on a mission in Afghanistan. How could he have been dead for 2 months? If he really is dead, then who's in the lockdown system? With information bombarding him, Carl feels ready to explode. In front of him, Christine looks like a pixelated mess, and he suddenly passes out. During his blackout, his mind plays back past battle scenes mixed in with memory cards. When he wakes up, Carl asks, "Am I dead?" Out of humanity, Jedwin directly confirms the truth. Everything Carl sees now is merely the brain's illusion. It's straight out of a magic show. His entire space is just the director's art in his mind, not a real thing. Yet Carl insists he called the doctor in code, and it connected. How cool. The doctor says it connects, but it's not the real world. It's the doc in the original code world on the other end. That means any action in the original code world has no impact on reality. It's like a parallel universe. Carl is left in the fog. After all, he's the only one who's been to the original code world. The level of reality there is just like in the real world. He couldn't even fathom the switch between virtual and real. So every death in the original code world is a torture for Carl. He thinks, since he sacrificed himself, why let his body keep doing the mission? After his pleas, the doctor promises rest for the bomber's catch. What a sweet deal. With the doctor's promise, Carl stops overthinking and starts looking for clues, dying and waking up over and over. It's like a roller coaster ride. This suffering even makes Jedwin uneasy. If the killer isn't found, people in reality are in danger. Under the pressure, Carl goes back to the loop, finding the bomb directly, gritting his teeth as he yanks out the receiving phone. I'm making a callback. Carl realizes the man on the outside is stalking him, and the suspect has purposely left his wallet on the train. When he's checking the ID, the train door is suddenly shut. He springs up and quickly spots the suspect. It's a true chase showdown. As he walks over, he casually notes down the suspect's license plate, sizing up his criminal plot. Carl goes straight to the point and says, "You threw down the wallet on purpose, hoping the police would think you were dead after the explosion." The man named Derek sees his plan exposed and, instead of panicking, he remains exceptionally calm. He even opens the door to show Carl his super bomb. Now that's over the top. "Derek, where's your next target? And when do you plan to start?" He slips his hand into his pocket. Chin high. At long last, Derek manages to drive away from them like a ghost slipping through. Carl, barely alive, looks at Christine with heartache because it's all his fault he got shot. Just then, he hears the train explode, and upon returning to the lockdown zone, Carl quickly shares the clues he found. The killer's name is Derek, and the bomb truck's license plate is 5CG847. Hurry. With these key intel, Carl is no longer just a bomb truck, but a bomb agent now. At this moment, Derek already has a bomb in hand. It's getting intense.